some troubles with me, but now it's working.
Good. Well, then a quick recap. Malice is back in the game, and Malice, I'm sorry, you'll have a black screen for a while. You are now the proud owners of Troll Skull Manor. The other lads signed a contract, also in your name. You have a name as a group now, which is open to change at any time. But for now, you call yourself the Ominous Four. Your party members have spent some time around your new manor, which is in a pretty lively alley, to do some shopping and whatnot. They've met some new people. Let's see. They have accepted some new tasks. I'll leave that up to them to tell you about it. Yeah, and at this point, they have returned to the alleyway. I think the last time you all went level up, and you can tell me if, in role-playing terms what you did to level up Malice. But I figured that at the end of your labor of leveling up, which was probably very intensive, you just decided to chill in the Yawning Portal Inn, and you were just basically having a little spa day for yourself last session. Does that make sense for your character?
I already told Noam Nimmernoom yesterday what I actually did.
Okay, fair enough. That's even better.
I sneaked into the infirmary, took Sven's corpse, took it back to my room for experimenting for necromancy.
Ah, okay.
That's what I did.
Okay, that's fair enough. So basically what they said here is they were also notified of Sven's death, and they arranged to have his body delivered to the to Troll Skull Manor, but it hasn't happened yet. So what will happen instead is they will want to make the delivery, but when they want to pick up Sven, they'll discover his body is already gone. I wonder what happened.
I don't know.
All right. At this time, it's...
So I have to do a level up still?
You haven't completed your level up.
I haven't, right? Or have? Or...
I think so. That was 2 sessions ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's another... And I guess that necromancy experimenting is also the way you level up. That's your role-playing way of level up. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Around this time, it's late in the afternoon. It's around 3 p.m. And you guys just left Steam and Steel, I believe.
Yeah.
I just got my new axe, yeah.
To buy some charcoal, I think, last time. I still had to complete my mysterious ritual. I think that was what we didn't finish last time.
All right. Malice, you have been notified that the Troll Skull Manor has been accepted in your name. I mean, you still regularly see Volo walking about in the Yawning Portal Inn, and he was so kind to notify you about this. So what do you do with Sven's body? Will you take it here to the manor and stash it somewhere, or will you keep it in the Yawning Portal Inn? What do you plan to do?
Well, I don't think there's much left of his body after my experimenting.
I see. Okay, well, that's also an answer. At that point, you decide to finally arrive in the alleyway, and then I leave control back up to you. That way you're at least back on the map.
Yes. I'm eating an apple in the meantime. Not Malice, but me. I'm eating an apple right now. So.
Well, as Malice enters the alley, you do so right next to Troll Skull Manor. What you see is, you haven't seen a picture at all, have you? Let me just share it with you. There's a picture of Troll Skull Manor. Um, mm, mm. There you go. That's what it looks like. It is right to your. It's the building right to your left, or well, the left of Malice, but to the right on your screen of Malice. It has seen better days, but it's by far the largest building in the alleyway, and it looks like it might have been a tavern in the past. Whatever it is yours. Well, you are a co-owner with the rest of your party. Further down the alleyway, you hear some music playing, and you see some commoners dancing slightly around the corner. Otherwise, you see nothing, and the lamps are still down the alley. They're out of your view.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Back from my meditation. Yes.
Meditation.
I was meditating. Yes.
Very nice. So, Sven a minion now, or what? What's his fucking actual character name again?
Sven,
Sven?
Shadow
It's
Blow, I think.
How?
Yeah, it's actually Sven still.
Like, how could you know? It was in secret. So how did you know?
It's covered in blood. You're back covered in blood. Hey guys.
That's true. It was a secret.
Yeah, your
I
characters
didn't
do
do
not know
anything
this
to
inform-
Sven. What are you talking about?
As far as you are aware, he's still being picked up by the House of Healing from the arrangement Volo is making for you.
True. Yep.
Yeah, I was just meditating. So what are you
Nice.
guys up to?
Well,
We have
I'm buying
few
charcoal. Charcoal. I need to buy charcoal for my ritual.
yeah, I just got a new fancy axe, so no were rat's gonna.
Not this time.
No, I'm gonna slice them in two next time we find one.
But there might be one very close soon. There might be a rare rat right near to us.
Yeah, true. One of
You
those
never know.
halflings could be.
Yeah,
Got it.
one of those halflings, yeah.
Think someone
That's
else.
No
Ah,
tieflings possibly could. There are no tieflings here that could
tieflings,
possibly be
so-
were-rats.
like fur growing out of your ears. Like your teeth are getting longer. Nothing to worry about.
Why do you think I silvered my axe? Just in case.
I would never purposely bite you on purpose.
No, I know. I would never not accidentally cleave you in two if you turn all hairy. But yeah.
Alright. So, I'd like to enter the Steam and Steel again. Chat with
Alright.
the nice friendly fire people.
You enter the Steam and Steel and you chat with the fire people.
Hey, hello, fire people. Do you still have
let's-
some more of that charcoal that I bought of you last time?
Let's see, did she introduce herself? No, you only know the name of the man, Emric. The female nods and she says, yeah, I'm sure Emric can can spare a bunch of charcoal. How much do you need?
Well, it might sound oddly specific, but I need 9 gold worth of charcoal. So it's, I don't know how much charcoal it is, but 9 gold worth of charcoal. That's what I like to have.
All right. Let me just Let me just talk to Emric about it, and I'll get back to you. And she gestures over to Emric. Hey, Emric, get over here. He wants 9 gold. You said.
Yeah,
As she
9
leans
gold.
forward.
Correct.
All right. Just go wait over there, and I'll figure it out with Emric. And the two lean over to each other, and they quickly converge as I, the DM, look up a decent price on the internet for the bunch of charcoal.
Charcoal or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Give me a
Wasn't
second.
it 1 silver piece to 1 gold?
Yeah, I think that sounds about right. So, like, that'll give you,
Hundreds. Like 900.
almost-
Or is it? No, it's 10
90.
silver per gold, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
90.
It'll give you 90. It'll give you 90 lumps of coal.
Sounds like a deal.
And Emery gathers a bunch of used coal and puts it in a pouch. Here you go. This is for him. And she takes over the pouch from Emmerich. All right, that'll be 9 gold. As she leans
Here's
over the
9.
desk.
Here's 9 gold for you. Here you go.
You exchange the bags, and you now have 90 lumps of coal extra,
Thank you.
which
Yeah,
are
100
all
gold.
like.
Of course, I think, or 90 extra. So yeah, I had 10, I think. So I have 100 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'd also like to use the brazier you mentioned last time in the back, right?
Oh, yeah, sure. Do you need it
All right.
lit?
Yes. It'll be very nice.
Okay. There will be a small fee for the wood will burn for it, or are you gonna burn your charcoal?
Do I actually? I don't know. Let me read up on it. Do I burn the charcoal or? Yeah, I'll just burn the charcoal.
All right.
That's okay with you.
There's a brazier in the back of the store that's near a window, obviously, to let the smoke out. And she points at it. Just burn away then. There are some torches on the wall there. You can just pluck them out and burn whatever you want to start a fire on.
All right. Thank you. So I go to the brazier. I add my pieces of charcoal, the 100 pieces of charcoal, my herbs, and my incense in there. Then I light it on fire.
Okay, what happens?
I use the head of the people. No, I use a torch to put it on fire. And what
Yes.
happens? Then I use my
There's
spell.
like a big wave of fire
With
erupts.
fire. Then I use my spell Find Familiar. I can cast it, I guess, in the chat.
Ah,
So
okay.
I use all the charcoal, incense, and herbs in the brazier to summon a familiar, and I can choose the spirit, the form it takes.
Yes.
And I'm not sure yet, because I think a crab would be really funny to have a crab with me. But I don't think a crab is that useful. So, after some consideration, I think I'm gonna summon a spider as my familiar.
Oh, why a spider?
Why?
Matt's just afraid of spiders.
Why? What is wrong with you?
And then I'm gonna summon a spider, and I'm gonna name it Strawberry, and he's gonna be my companion.
Bye! Bye!
Should I do an octopus then? Should I do an octopus?
Yes.
Or a crab? No, an octopus.
Not a spider.
Or a
Can
hawk.
an octopus even survive on land?
It can't. It'll just die. No, okay.
It'll die eventually, yeah.
So Malice, you're against the spider?
Yes.
I can do a seahorse as well, but I guess it's also
No,
very
it cannot
practical.
survive. I mean, you need a container of water in this case
Yeah,
to have it.
so no seahorse, yeah. So then, okay, no spider.
No
then
no seahorsing around.
no seahorsing around. I can do a fish as well, so it's useless.
Okay, but let me just maybe we can be a little bit flexible about this. Like how I understand Malice is terrified, but how strong is? I mean, you'll probably steer clear of Nimenome, but can you not even be in the same alley with him? I mean, it is a very tiny spider, and
That makes it worse.
it'll probably be somewhere
she has
on
trauma.
Nimenome.
She really doesn't like spiders.
Oh, that'll probably be an issue then. I'll leave it up to you.
I'll. What should I do then? I'll do a lizard. I'll do a lizard.
A lizard.
Is everyone okay with lizards? No lizard trauma in the group or anything?
Nope. I don't think so.
Just asking.
Hey, you never know, man.
I can do a rat well and he looks.
I haven't developed a fear of lizards or a.
You are
a
not
nature
streaming.
yet.
Oh no, I'm not
Yeah.
streaming. What?
Yeah.
Well, at least I was recording, so that's something. was pretty sure I was live for a bit.
Yeah, no. I've been on your other team.
Well, thank fuck I was recording. By the way, like and subscribe, everybody. God damn it.
I'm gonna ask Malice if she would know how to shatter diamond, because she is a wizard. Yes.
If what? What? Huh?
You know how to shatter diamond.
There's a spell called Shatter, what he's referring to.
Do you have the spell shatter?
No. No, I do not.
Okay, never mind.
Nimino, as
Lizard,
you cast your ritual, the familiar appears from the flames and basically rises from the ashes, and it looks at you, and yeah, it just stares at you.
Lizzie
And
the
it-
lizard, my son.
You have a lizard son.
Well,
What will you name it?
Lizzie the lizard. I go now.
Lizzie the lizard.
Or strawberry again.
Lizzie
Strawberry.
sounds like a female name, but okay.
Maybe it is.
Yeah, it
Maybe it is
does.
a female. It can.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
it's your daughter, not your son, right?
That is
I guess.
true.
That is true.
Hey,
I guess.
Now
I'll just name him Lizzie. I don't know. He's a lizard.
Unless it sees itself as a male, like I'm not judging.
yeah, you can identify as anything nowadays. It doesn't even matter.
It's a spirit. It's a spirit. It's a spirit
Non-binary lizard or trans
Oh, name it
lizard.
Lizzie.
It's
Just
okay.
Name him Lizzie. But
The Trizzard.
And I'm actually going to give you control. Over Lizzie.
Lizzie,
The non-binary lizard.
non-binary spirit lizard.
Lizzie with a Y or?
Yeah. Lizzie with a Y.
Why?
Why?
Okay, sorry. Stop.
Let's see. Can I like duplicate Lizzie? That would be.
2 Lizzies.
Yeah, because I don't want to control. I don't want to give you control over all lizards. I just want to have you control Lizzie. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Lizard army.
Lizard King.
Well, let's not complicate things for now. I'm just going to give control to you to this creature.
Could have chosen a frog as well. Oh.
Can you control Lizzie now?
Yeah. Lizzie.
There you go. All right. Yeah, it's pretty much obedient, I think, because what does the spell say otherwise about the controlled creature? Your familiar acts independently of you, but it always obeys your commands. Okay, so I can control it as well, and have it do things.
And it can't attack. And I can communicate it with telepathically. I can see through their eyes and hear and stuff. But no attacking, yeah, it doesn't attack. Yeah, that counts as a celestial then with the form of a lizard. But, or something. Celestial, Fey, or Fiend. I don't know the difference between those.
Yeah, a spirit.
Yeah, it counts as a spirit.
It's not a beast. Okay, fair enough. So what is it, a Fey or a Fiend?
What is the difference? Fiend doesn't sound friendly.
No,
So I'll go with
it's not.
Fey.
Yeah, that's probably a good choice. Fey can be malicious as well.
Ooh.
All right, all this ritual has taken place.
It takes an hour.
It takes 1 hour. What did the rest of you do while he's been casting his ritual.
Stand around. Well, during that time, I asked Malice if she knew Shadow.
Nope, I
Which
do
we found
not.
out no.
If she knew what?
Shadow. The spell.
Ah, Shadow, yeah.
Right, I think we should also fill Malice in about the quests we got.
Yeah. I did not write any of it down.
I wrote some of it down.
I mean, one's at the docks, like
The
we spoke
Undercliff.
Yeah.
to Yagra.
The Xanatar Guild. Yeah.
Yeah, Zentarin.
Xantharum.
Yeah.
And it was to find who's killing owls.
Yes, in the docks. And then
And
for
then it was
Gnome
at
Niminome.
Yeah, for the Emerald Guild, they had something in Undercliff. Yeah, animals being slaughtered and people that are being bothered.
Yes.
Something to investigate as well.
Yes.
and we are on our way after we finish here to the wizards. Wizard Tower to get them to shatter my diamond.
Rue.
And then I shall give the dust to Nemonome so he can heal me. Because he has 3 instances of greater blessing or something like that, wasn't
4
it?
charges, yeah. 4 charges
Yep.
of Charm of Restoration, Greater Charm, and 2
Yep.
Lesser Charms.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there's
That's-
also the price for renovating and rebuilding the inn, which was quite steep. Like what, 1,500 gold?
Yeah. But we're doing like monthly payment, aren't we? Or something.
Yeah, but
We
even
could-
that we didn't have enough for, so.
Yeah. And it was a filthy halfling.
Yeah. Disgusting.
Ew.
Alright.
Yes, so. We could also still explore the second half, but we can also leave that for later. I don't know if Malice wants to buy anything specific.
Nah, I'm good.
Alright. Then I guess we go Wizard Tower and then docks or something.
Yeah. Well, we had to go to the docks at 9. 'Cause that's when the killings were.
Oh yeah, that is true. But since it's 3 now and we have to go to the Wizard Tower, that might
Yeah.
be enough time.
Let's see, I'm gonna check for you how far the Wizard Tower is from here. On foot?
Well, how long is it on foot?
Hmm?
How long is it on foot?
Let's say about about 2 hours.
So that'd be 5.
Yeah.
I think that works because then we can maybe ride to the docks or something. If we want to walk, save a bit of gold.
Yeah.
Walking from the tower to the docks is probably another 3 hours, and then it'll be close to nighttime. Depending how long
Yeah.
it takes the wizards to do their stuff.
Yeah, so you decide to travel to the before mentioned Blackstaff Tower.
Yes, please.
Yes.
All right. Let me all move you towards that. And I'm just gonna get some handouts that I used for the other game. Let's see. Bear with me here. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll do for now. Okay. You are over here right now. Your home, Grove Street. Oh,
Grove Street.
it's Troll Skull Alley. You can rename the building, but you cannot rename the alley, I'm afraid. Let's see. Do we have some more fitting down? Yeah, we have some city noises. You all travel through the high road and you walk down towards the North Ward. And eventually, when you approach all the way the south of the high road, you all notice the market. And over the market, you can pretty easily oversee what's behind it. The market buildings aren't very tall. And as you can see in the distance, there's a great tower as described by Bob. Bob described the tower to you. And although some of it is obstructed by the market buildings, you can already see the top of the tower. And let me get a handout for you guys. There it is. That is what it looks like.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus.
It is a very high tower, which is known as Black Staff. As you approach it, as you go through the market, it is coming a bit close to the castle ward, and it is still apparent that the city is very violent. You come across some violent scenes where apparently a battle has taken place between various criminals. Your best guess is probably Xantar and Xanatar's Guild again. Most of them are being arrested and taken away. Do you choose to ignore it? Do you want to do anything with the people being arrested? Or do you move on?
Are there any Centaurans left?
You want to inspect the people being arrested? They are on the guards are questioning them right now. There is one guard questioning a few survivors. They are on their knees as the guard stands in front of him in his armor, and there are a few other guards surrounding the area, pretty much blocking off the perimeter. If you want to inspect the bodies, there are 2 corpses. You will have to get past these guards.
I don't really want to fuck with the city guards.
Not yet, at least.
Not yet. Not yet. Just give me a few more level ups and I'll just kill everyone in the city.
Fair enough. Okay. So you keep moving towards the tower?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
You walk through Trader's Way towards some bigger halls. These are buildings close towards the castle ward. So you notice some of these buildings are actually pretty more prestigious. And as you eventually reach Blackstaff Tower, which has a great garden in front of it, and a few huge gates in front of the tower, which are surrounded by green hedges, and then you can go through the gate, and then there's another big door that allows you to enter the tower itself. Both the gate and the door into the tower are open, and while there are guards standing on the side of it, you can see that people in robes walk in and out of the building, and they don't seem to be stopping anyone at the moment. What do you do?
Walk in. Walk through the gate.
You're
Or try to.
Well, the guards allow you to walk through.
Okay, then I walk through the big doors up to the tower. Into the tower.
All right. as you go through the tower into the garden, people take no heed of you. You see people in robes, which you're going to assume are probably magic users, and they just go about their business. There's one elf standing by the door, looking a little agitated. He's also wearing robes. Your best guess, he is also a wizard. Let me see if I can get a picture of said elf.
Roger.
Yeah, I should probably turn that off. I need some smug-looking piece of shit. Jesus. Some of these elves looks absolutely insane. Oh, I have to make a... Jesus, okay. Create handout. There you go. No. I'm gonna use that. We'll just use this guy. Fuck it. This elf is standing in front of the building, pouting. He has his hands behind his back, and his staff is resting against the wall near him. And you hear him muttering among himself. Huh, what is taking them so long? That's it.
I'm gonna go up to him and ask him, "Excuse me, do you know where I can find a wizard that knows Shadow?"
He looks at you and he raises his eyes. Shatter is such a peasant spell. What do you need that for?
I need this diamond to be shattered, please.
I don't have time for such menial things. Why would I even bother? He asks and as he speaks to you, you notice that he doesn't look at you. He looks over you, and he keeps his hands close and a little bit feminine and arched. And he is he gives this very arrogant approach to you.
Right. Rock?
Yep.
Would you
Intimidate?
like to meet...
Don't chop him in half.
Would you like to meet my friend, Mr. Elf over here?
Sure.
Oh, and he holds his hand out to you, Rock. And he's, keep that stinking brutes at a distance, please.
I will keep him at a distance if you shatter this time.
He lets out a deep sigh. Fine, show me the diamonds.
I show him the diamond.
Okay, let me just get out the description of shatter.
We run into this guy again. You're allowed to kill him.
Yeah, I'm very keen on doing so.
If we
Yes.
meet him in some dark alleyway, we're just gonna kill him.
You see him get a chip, a piece of material out of his robe, and he makes some hand gestures, and he says like, "Zaza!" And with the piece of chip he's holding, he touches your diamond, and it shatters.
Thank you.
There. Is that what you wanted?
That is exactly what I wanted.
Now leave me alone. I have more business to attend to.
Oh, I bet you do.
All right. He pays no attention and he starts pouting again. Oh, it's taking them so long. And he basically starts ignoring you at this point unless you start approach him again. What do you do?
I'm curious to ask, like, what are you waiting for?
What am I? Wait, I am their new recruits. Thank you. They should have been here hours. I can't imagine why they wouldn't want the great Zaza as quick as they can in their library. But here I am, standing, waiting like I am some kind of peasant. Disgusting.
Who's they?
The Blackstaff mages, thank you very much. Do you know where you are?
Yes.
It doesn't look like it.
And have you seen them at all today?
They are all here, but not the representatives that are appointed to me. They are upstairs in their chambers, letting me wait. And he is flailing his arms as he is apparently very frustrated at the situation. But why am I even telling you this? Don't you have other things to do?
Well. I'm almost like, could we get some gold out of this guy and help him out?
I thought you were gonna rob him. Gonna get some gold. Gonna shake some gold out of this guy.
He'd probably shits gold or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know. What are you offering him?
Before that happens, I'm gonna give this diamond dust to Gnome
Yeah.
Gnome and ask him to cast.
Yeah, let's do that right away. Yeah, I charge a greater charm of restoration on laser.
Greater restoration, yeah.
Yeah. Use diamond dust.
Let's see. Yeah,
I also
greater.
need to remove.
So it has a vocal component. You need to make a gesture, and you need to touch him with the sprinkle him with the diamond touch, pretty much. What do you?
The salt bay. I just sprinkle the diamond on top, and I do a sound as well, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I do some hand gestures as well, but I guess you can't see it. But and the sprinkling salt bay, sprinkling diamond on top.
All right. That cures one curse from Laser, and as you probably have guessed by now, he had lycanthropy, which is now cured.
Woohoo!
Very good.
When he said one curse, I was like, hang on a minute.
What other curses?
Now that's just because of the spell description. It can
Yeah.
only remove one curse.
How do I delete items?
You hit the lock and then...
Yeah, you need to hit the lock, and then you get this red symbol.
Oh yeah, nice to see it as well.
Alright. Thank you.
Alright,
Wait,
good stuff.
Do we want to inquire more about this pompous prick, or
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, it could be like... I mean,
he's probably gonna go, just go up there and see what they're doing.
Yeah, but I mean...
I was kind of, I guess. I was kind of hoping it would be like that his students were killed or something.
Yeah, that would have been a quest.
Or no,
Potential.
like they were connected to the killing.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a recruit, so he's no one.
No one.
He's Zaza, the person that no one wants, apparently.
As you discuss amongst each other, among a man in robes, and he is cloaked up to his head as well. You can't really see his eyes. Approaches Zaza, and he says, "The black staff awaits you now." And Zaza picks up his staff. Huh! About time! You know how long I've been waiting here. And as he walks away with the man, you can hear him just ranting, and it just goes on as he walks up the stairs with him. That's it. That was Zaza.
Okay, well, I hope we find this corpse somewhere soon.
Or we help him become a corpse.
Oh, yeah.
That was a likable character, wasn't it?
Did
Oh, yeah.
someone say corpse?
Corpses.
The reasons.
We-
Just it's nothing. No, never mind.
No, you can do what you want with it.
Oh.
We won't question it.
Thank you.
Oh, we'll find plenty corpses in the dock ward, probably, so.
I'm game.
Alright, well, I guess Laser is cured of his rat
Has
game.
that cured me like completely? I don't need to do it again.
Let's just
Sorry?
remove curse. And lycanthropy
Like-
is a curse, so.
Yeah, so I don't have to get it. I don't have to be like cured.
Unless you get red aids again.
Yeah,
Well,
so careful with
remember-
that.
Yeah, I will.
You never know.
I'll be throwing a gnome in front of me next time.
That's probably a good idea. All right, I realize I need to get a pen. Just give me a second.
We didn't ask the guy where in the dock wards, or is it just on the docks?
I think
know
you
if you-
just did say the docks.
All right.
There's a
Let
lot
me
of docks.
There is a lot of docks, yeah. I don't remember asking a specific area in the dock
No.
ward.
He just said the docks, I think. Fuck, we're gonna have to go back to that tavern, aren't we?
Where was it again? Yeah,
Which one?
I also forgot.
You
The
mentioned several, but there was one you visited before,
Portal.
of course.
Yeah, which dock we had to? Where on the dock we had to look? That's what we're thinking about right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They did say killings in the docks, but
there's like 17 docks.
Yeah, that's like half the city is docks.
pretty much.
You know, maybe we'll find it when we get there. Maybe there's just bodies and blood everywhere or something. You can't, maybe you can't miss it. That
True.
could be it.
I know, it's up to you guys if we want to just walk blindly in there. Maybe we'll find it.
Yeah, the stroll on the docks. Yeah.
I'll follow you guys. You guys had to follow me on my fucking quest to not become a rat, so...
Alright, so I guess we'll move towards the docks.
All right.
And then by that time it'll probably be night, because it should be like 5.
It is around 5 now, yeah, that's correct. And after your interaction with Zaza and whatnot, it's more like 5:15. So, you all start moving towards the docks. Do you move to one of the familiar places you've been before, or what do you do? Do you just roam around the docks?
I think so.
Um,
I mean, we don't have a specific location in the docks, right?
No, you
No.
don't.
Maybe yeah, go there and see if there's anything suspicious going on.
around Dock Street, I guess, which is
Dock Street.
fairly long street.
That's the entire street, yeah.
Yeah. Guess we could like start here.
Yeah. All right. By the time you arrive there, it's just around dinner time. It's certainly not sundown, and it's still pretty bright out, as it's somewhere in the spring. And it smells really bad. You see a bunch of fish boats and whatnot. There's a lot of fish being traded here and supplied, and you see a lot of stinking humans leaving their boats, and most of them seem to be going into the alleyways and into several taverns you notice that are near the dock street. Other than that, nothing really out of the ordinary.
Do we want to maybe go to one of the taverns and ask around?
Probably a shout if anyone's seen any of the killings.
Or knows anything about them? Alright,
Yeah,
I say we go to one of the docks. Not the docks. The tavern.
all
Yeah,
right.
follow some of the stinky humans.
Let's see. Where's... There it is. Okay, you eventually... Let's see. Where was the skewered inn? Oh, that was all the way over there. You're not really close to that one. As you approach it, as you patrol Dock Street, which also takes a while, you eventually come over to this alleyway, Odd Street. And as you look into Odd Street, you notice at the end of it that there's a tavern over there. You can see there are several humans and elves going in and out, and from the clothing they are wearing, they are clearly dock workers.
What's the name of the inn?
You can't tell. Do a perception check. No, I'm sorry. No, you can't tell from here. You're too far away. You can see a sign waving, but you can't make out the letters.
Yeah, well
Let's
then
go over there.
just move closer, yeah.
All right. As you move closer, you notice that it's called the Mule Skull Tavern.
Mule Skull Tavern?
Yes.
Charming.
Yeah, very.
As they all are.
There's a lot of skull names in the taverns. There, Troll Skull Manor, and then Mool Skull Tavern, and Skull Alley, or
And-
whatever. There's a lot of skulls here.
You're right. You're right.
It's a grim place.
See, didn't I have a
Is there also like a skullfuck brothel or something?
Skullfuck Brothel? Jesus Christ. No, I haven't seen Skullfuck Brothel just yet. No.
Okay,
Just
fair
wait.
enough.
People are also still doing a lot of selling of fish and whatnot. Let me just give you a market scene right there. That's what you pretty much see in the alleyway as you approach the tavern. People selling their fish and whatnot.
Halflings.
Halflings,
See halflings
yeah.
in the artwork, and they're stealing, of course.
Of course, of course.
I knew we shouldn't trust them. My
Yeah.
hatred is just.
Only good halfling is a dead halfling.
Damn
And
right.
Getting so racist.
the Mule Skull Tavern, I'm just gonna be lazy. I'm just gonna reuse this picture. Mule Skull Tavern looks pretty much like the other inn you've visited before. It's in a very poor state. It's very rough and grimy on the outside, and it's clearly that mostly laboring dock workers go here.
Alright.
Shall we enter?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just go there. All right. Well, you enter. And you notice that there are some people already sitting at the bar. They don't. It seems to be a little bit more friendly. As the last bar you went in the Dark Ward, everyone gave you this stare. But most people here seem to go about their business. Although it's mostly men, that is something you do notice. It's mostly men here, probably because because they're all dock workers that go here. It's a mix of elves and a mix of humans, but you do notice some bit of segregation where elves stick with the elves, humans stick with the humans, and there's a dirty-looking barkeep cleaning his cups with a piece of cloth, and I'll just provide you with the same picture. Imagine that, but with a few more people in it.
All right. So, which group of people do we talk to?
Probably the bartender.
Bartender knows everything.
He tends to know the most, I guess, but
Well, if we wanted to talk to anyone, it'd probably be the elves. They're the ones dying.
that is actually true.
Yeah.
We can start with the barkeep and then go to the elves, I suppose.
Yeah, let's do that.
And maybe the elves will get all rattled when we start asking if they lost any of their kin.
They just break down crying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right.
All right.
You approach the barkeep.
Yeah.
All right. As you approach the barkeep, he keeps cleaning his cups, and he notices as you approach him. I assume you do the approaching, Rock.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a human. He has a fat gut and an apron on, and big hairy arms. He has very little hair on his head and a chubby-looking face. And he asks, "What can I do for you, half-orc?"
I am curious if you've heard anything about any murders or disappearings here in the docks lately. Primarily elves.
Well, now that you mention it, there have been some complaints about elves getting murdered specifically. The elves here in the tavern feel like they're being targeted more so than other victims. There's always violence here in the docks. Let's be really honest. As he continues with his cup. But that's what I've been hearing. The elves feel like they're being targeted. Yes.
Is there any specific spot, or just all over in the docks?
From what I hear, is it happens at night when they are really drunk. So you'll probably want to wait until at the end of their drunken roll when they're so drunk they can barely stand up and go home to stumble towards their empty beds or angry wives, wherever they go. So I guess wait here and follow one that leaves. That's my guess. But it doesn't happen just here. I've heard the same complaints from other colleagues in other taverns.
All right, well, thanks for the info.
Can I get you any drink?
Sure. I mean, if we're gonna wait here, might as well. If we're gonna wait here anyway, might as well do a drink, I guess.
All right. What do you need?
Who wants what? As I asked the group. Just around the beers.
Yep.
It's a pint.
Yeah, everyone beer.
Yeah.
All right. I guess 4 beer.
All right. 4 beer. That's this is a bit of a cheaper bar. That's 4 silver pieces, please.
All right. 4 silver pieces.
A cheaper buy. He spits in the beer.
Nah, he pours. He turns around and he pours drinks from a tap he apparently has. There's a few kegs, although not nearly as many kegs as you've seen in the Yawning Portal Inn. But he has kegs, and he taps 4 beers in them, and he puts them all 4 in front of you for the bar. There you go.
Alright, thanks.
Scoop.
Thank
Shall
you.
we go find a table close to elves?
The
Yeah,
eavesdropping elves.
Still want to talk to the elves, see if maybe even one would be willing to be sort of escorted. In a sense of, you know, maybe shit will happen to him and we can catch the fucker as he's doing it. But
Yeah, but if he's been surely they wouldn't go with the escorted elf.
I mean, escorting as in basically
Bait.
stalking him from a distance.
Bait.
Bait. Yeah, just bait. Pretty much.
Yeah, we can do that if you want. I'm easy. As long as I get to Eldritch Blast.
I just want to kill some shit as well. It's been a
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah. How drunk are the elves? Can we see that right now? Like, are they rowdy, drunk? Maybe we can feed them some more beer, make them worse.
As you look around, there's one table that you probably want to stay close to. It's the largest group of elves together on one table. It's 5 elves, and they're playing a card game. And to tell how drunk they are, please roll perception.
Perception. Sick. That's it's a 13. I thought I rolled a 1.
Okay.
No, that's just your base perception.
Yeah.
There we go. Although they aren't completely drunk, they have. You can tell by the way they're talking that they're a little bit rowdy. They have had a few. Let's say they're intoxicated.
Tipsy.
Tipsy. Yeah.
A bit tipsy, yeah. Tipsy elves.
All right. So yeah, guess we'll stick close to them.
There's a free table next to theirs you can take.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as you sit next to them, the elves just talk amongst each other. You can't really make out what they say, but it seems to be mostly about the card game they are playing right now. What do you do?
How many elves are there?
5. On that table, 5.
But Melis, you're an elf as well, right? Can't you have make a connection with them? Or is it because you're a dark elf there'll be is there some racial prejudice against it?
Yeah,
I
these are
don't
high
know.
elves.
Yeah, are they more trusting towards dark elf? Or,
Don't
not?
think so.
I think they hate them, kinda.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, then maybe sit in the back somewhere. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Maybe sit in the back somewhere.
You can just wait it out, for example, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, see, I don't know if they're gonna get drunk enough. I almost just want to buy them like 2 rounds to make sure some of them get absolutely shit-faced, become a potential target.
Maybe you could just ask him. Just walk over there and hey, seen any murders lately?
You can do that if you want, Mr. Gnome.
Okay, I'm just gonna do it. I finish my beer, I just chug it down, and I go to the elves, walk to the table,
Yeah.
say hello.
And as you
my
say
kind
hello,
elf.
one elf looks around, and he looks over you, and he's like, "Who said that?"
Looks over you.
it's me. I'm down here.
Oh, and he looks.
I'm
Mario.
And he looks down. Oh, hello, gnome.
Hello,
What can
Sir Elf?
And the other elves also start hiding their cards and start looking at you as you approach the one elf and started a conversation, distracting their game. What can I do for you?
My apologies, elves. I'm new here in this area of town. Have you heard about any rumors or happenings around these docks?
They kind of look confused at each other, the elves, and the elf closest to you that you approached. What kind of weird question is that?
Yeah, that's a weird question, I guess.
What do you want?
Um. Well, yeah. I've heard there are some grave happenings at these docks. Do you know anything about it? I've heard some stories about people getting murdered in the streets
At
You
night.
know
at night.
the one sitting across, the elf sitting across, says something. He said, "There's murders here all the time. These are the docks."
But nothing out of the ordinary. No murders. No murders that are out of the ordinary.
The elf shrugs. I don't know, just some murders. Another elf at the end of the table does say, "Haven't you noticed that a lot of kin have been killed lately? Back at the Steward Inn just the other Sunday." Well, now that you mention it, now that a little bit of a conversation starting amongst the elf, and they do notice that more elves have been killed lately around the docks. Well, maybe you raise a point, Gnome. What about it?
Well, I've been asked to from a fellow concerned citizen to investigate what's happening here. So I've been just checking it out at the moment because I'd like to help you, my elfkin, and I'm not elf, but I'd like to help my fellow citizens in Deepwater, and I'm concerned with the plight of the elves.
Well, he says, we really don't know much more than you do.
Do you know if anyone or any group could be specifically targeting elves?
The elf shrugs and he looks at his mates, and the other elves all shrug too. They apparently have no clue.
All right. Thank you for the help.
Time
Enjoy
for
your
beers.
beers.
They all raise their glass briefly, and then the elf you approach turns his back again, so they all start playing their card game again.
Great. So I got nothing useful from them. But so people are being murdered. Elves are being murdered in the docks. That's what we know. But we already knew that.
Well, we got a place where one of them was killed, which is the Dragon Inn.
Oh yeah, a whole bunch of them were killed, right? You said
No, he just said one.
one. Well, that's something to investigate then at least.
I mean, from here we can easily go to the Dragon Inn and see if there's elves there and maybe have some more to say.
What's the time right now?
Well, let's say you spend about an hour here so far. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, so it's about
Yep.
8.
No, that makes it about 7.
7,
No, you're
but
right.
we walked
Yeah, you're right. About 8. Sorry. Yeah.
a long walk from the Black Tower to this inn.
Yeah, and you roamed the docks for a bit as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's around 8.
so it's nowhere near midnight yet, so we could still go to Dragon Inn and inquire there. If there's any elves who might know some more. Wait, what was the other inn that the barkeep said?
He said that his colleague, so he didn't say a specific name. But the elf you heard just now mentioned the Skewer Dragon.
Skewer Dragon, yeah. We have that on the map, so we could go there and check that out. Since that has
Last
been a
time
more
we did
recent
that,
happening.
would we have remembered to seen any elves? Oh no, we failed perception checks, so
Yeah.
never mind. We were blind as a bat.
It's like,
You were
are
fucked,
you
man.
are you orc? No.
Yeah.
Are you woke?
You were fucked.
Yeah.
All right, so am I gonna assume you finish your drinks and you're gonna leave this in?
Yeah. I think so.
And we can always come back, I guess. It's not that far.
How long's the walk from here to the dragon?
That would be
What, like 15 minutes to half an hour-ish?
yeah, it shouldn't be too far. Let's see. Where's my there we go. Because the others need to red castrators. Yeah, just about half an hour.
Alright, let's go. I say, as I propose that. I agree. In agreement with Rock.
I agree. Yep.
All right. As you leave, the bartender waves his hand. He doesn't say anything, but he just does a wave at you guys. And
I
you
wave
leave
back.
out the door.
I
You take some time to travel through the docks. Let's see. And eventually reach the other inn. You notice that there are a bit less people. Most of the people, as you go through the alleyways, you notice are inside their residence eating and whatnot, or having a drink. There are still some shady characters roaming about, and some of them are already drunk. No drunk elves you spot just yet, though.
Do we spot
let's-
any elves? Because we can make them drunk.
Among the dock workers, some of them are elves, yes.
Okay.
For now, you enter the Skewer Dragon Inn. At least I assume you enter right away.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we can just keep the same picture up. As I said, it's more or less the same inn. Although this bar is clearly a bit less crowded.
Any
Yeah.
elves?
You can see 2 humans sitting at the bar, and there is 2 elves sitting at a table. That's it.
else.
Are any of them the 2 people we ran into last time?
Don't
No.
remember.
Okay. I'm not going to run into that problem.
Except for the barkeep, of course.
Yeah.
What did we do last time in this bar?
Failed
Were we-
intimidation rolls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so bad. That's not so bad. I mean, it probably happens every day in a bar.
The bartender looks at you. Oh, it's you clowns.
Here we go.
What do you want?
We're want to inquire about any elf killings that have happened around here in the
Yeah,
past few days.
they did get a let. They did get a let the other 10 day, but not my problem. It happens all the time in the docks.
Radio.
Alright. Good talk, good talk. Do we just ask the elves again?
Have you seen any murders?
yes. Gets a
Have
gun
you seen
out.
any murders?
Yeah, somebody else can interrogate the elves now.
We'll let the half orc.
Alright.
Charming half orc.
The charming half. Maybe I can just intimidate into them into giving me some more details. But we'll see how it goes.
Tell us about the murders, or we'll murder you.
Yeah, so I'm curious, like, would it help if I actually fucking say we're doing an investigation on behalf of the fucking Centaurum?
We could get us attacked.
That's what I'm thinking.
If we're getting
Which
attacked,
I'm not
we might find the
entirely.
murderer. If the
I'm not
murderer
entirely
attacks, we
opposed.
found the murderer.
Just gonna roll for a name. Go. Okay.
Nutty, yeah. That's nice.
I don't even know how to pronounce that. Fuck that.
Nutty, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Let's see, what do I ask him? Yeah, I guess I'll just ask him, like, if they've noticed anything out of the ordinary lately in terms of people getting hurt or disappearing.
You do that straight away. You approach the elves and you ask them about it.
No, I'll take it.
Let me give a better description. These elves you approach by the table are clearly dock workers. They're both a little bit slanted over their table and over their drink, and their head is a little bit bobbed down. They don't appear to be having a conversation with each other. They're just sitting there, possibly enjoying each other's company, if so much can be said. How do you approach them?
I walk up to the table and just like clear my throat to get their attention first.
All right, you're standing at the back of one, and as you clear your throat, he doesn't respond. But the one that's opposite of you, which only has to raise his head to see you, he looks at you.
Yeah. Alright, first I'll ask him, how's it going?
He shrugs. We've had better times, you know. Times are rough for pay. We just lost the Emerald. And his friend across the table says, poor Emerald. Yeah, Emerald. He takes a sip from his drink. He got murdered the other day. Right outside the alley here.
Where did you say?
That's peculiar.
He nods, and the other friend says, the crazy thing is, we just had a drink with him, had a good time, we left early, and the next thing we hear, he's gone. And he starts looking down at his drink again.
Well, my condolences first. Secondly, we are here to investigate these weird happenings. I was curious if you could shed some more detail on what, how, why. Maybe if he had some enemies or if it was random, you know. If you know anything.
The elves look at each other. I mean, he might have had some struggles in the bar, but no, he had no real enemies. The elf shakes his head. I couldn't think who wanted to kill him. He did good work at the docks. He wasn't the biggest asshole. Sure, he wasn't always so friendly here in the bar, but he always made up by buying someone a drink.
All right, so seemingly a random hostile act.
The other elf starts talking again. He says, "Yeah, that's our guess."
All right.
Have you heard of any other elves that have become a similar fate?
The elf opposite from Rock starts speaking again, and he says, "Yeah, actually, I've heard other taverns in the docks, all in the docks, complaining about their elven patrons getting killed late at night. It's usually the really drunk ones that can't really defend themselves."
And do you know the names of the taverns that it has happened at?
At this point, which one hasn't it happened at?
How many taverns are there?
He shrugs. There are many taverns I don't know. I think the dock ward is filled with them, but I can tell you at least 4 or 5 from the top of my head, and there's probably more.
And they've all had elf killings recently.
And he shrugs and he says, "Well, I don't know if all of them exactly had it, but multiple of them had it, and enough to say it's happening pretty much all over the docks."
Okay.
Hmm.
Do you reckon, if we ask if it's happened at the Mule Skull, maybe that's where they'll attack next? Maybe they like going tavern to tavern? I'm gonna ask if they know if any killings have happened around the Mule Skull Tavern.
Not sure. Not that I don't keep track of all the killings, to be honest. The other elf that's close to Rock is silent and he's staring at his drink. He doesn't respond to this question.
It's fair. Rock, you may continue.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking of proposing something very stupid, maybe, but it could be a way to use someone as bait.
That thought has crossed my mind, but I don't know if we're thinking of the same thing.
Maybe
What are
we
you
should...
thinking?
Well, we have an elf in our party.
Yeah, but
Dark elf.
They did,
maybe the killings are specifically high elves.
Why, these are all high elves?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe it's dark outside. Maybe they don't see the difference. So they see an elf, the pointy ears. And
I
tall.
don't know. One has like dark gray skin, and the other
No, if
one's
it's dark
like
out, you can't tell.
pale as snow.
Some of let's say they're all elves you would see more commonly above ground. So the vast majority are high elves and half high elves. Some of them are sun elves, and in a rare occasion you see some wood elves, but you see no drow.
Yeah.
Okay. My plan's out the window. You go with your plan.
I mean, I can always just propose the idea and then see how they react
I guess it can't hurt.
for the greater good.
Greater good.
All right. Let's see how
He
am I
says
gonna
we can.
formulate this?
We're sitting right next to you. We know we can hear you, right?
I'm gonna sacrifice you for the greater good. No, I don't
Malice is face palming right now.
I don't say it out loud.
I mean, I have 0 intelligence, so sue me. Dumb orc say dumb thing.
The elf shakes his head. And he puts his hand in front of him. I ain't gonna be no bait. I'd like to go home alive. Thank you very much.
I mean, that is very fair. But
We can guarantee you get home alive. If
we can guarantee it, yes.
Yeah, if you stick by your side, follow from a close distance.
The elf squints his eyes.
Because
And
you're gonna
who
have
are
to
you?
get home anyway.
And who are you?
We are the ominous four, and then we do team pose. And
Except for Malice.
we
He's
are
just
the ominous
standing
four.
there still face palming.
All right, and
I ain't
We
breaking
know
the
you.
both.
we know
The
you
ominous
from
four, we're
where?
here to help. Oh, do they know us? I don't think they know us. We what do we do so far? What are our
Nothing
great
that they
deeds?
would probably hear.
No.
Unless we. No.
We know what's his name?
Bolo.
And Renard. We know Renard. It's our buddy Renard. We know Folo.
He looks
They
up.
can vouch
He
for
looks.
us.
He looks up. These names are familiar. Are you? Aren't they friends of Flume?
Yeah.
We rescued
Yes.
Flynn.
We rescued
Flume,
Flume.
how did you mention it?
You rescued Flume.
Yeah, from the one
Yep.
of the guilds held captive.
The elf closest to Rock, which is usually looking depressingly in his cup, raises his head towards the other elf and says, "That's pretty good, actually." All right, he said. The elf up across from you says Rock. So you can protect us. What
Yep.
do you want in exchange?
Nothing, we just want to find the perpetrator and
Yeah.
take his head to the person that asks us to investigate.
Well, we don't plan to go home anytime soon. How long do you plan to stay?
Until you go home.
As long as you're staying, yep.
All right. You can allow some time to pass. You can do downtime games with each other. You can start. There are cards available in this tavern. You could do a card game amongst each other. You can just wait. What do you decide to do?
Because I'm guessing we don't have time for a long rest, right?
No.
No,
I don't even need one.
don't need one. Yeah, we're
I-
still all healthy.
I lost one spell slot for the summoning the familiar. So I'd like
No,
to...
you didn't. A ritual doesn't
didn't?
cost a spell slot.
Oh, okay. Then I didn't. Then never mind. I
At
don't
least
need a lot.
it can be cast as a ritual, right?
I think so. I don't know. I wrote it down
Uh,
at least. And I missed one. Yes. Can it be? What does it say that it can be cast as a ritual?
In your spell sheet. Let me just open your character sheet. Hold on.
Because I just wrote it down as that I used one, but if that's not the case, then
Yeah, you can cast it as a ritual.
oh well, then don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't need a rest.
All right. Well, I asked the elves if they can let us know when they're about to leave, and then, yeah, how do we fill in time?
You can just tell me you're filling in time. Like I said, you can play a guard game amongst each other and gamble some gold if that's what you wish to do.
I will not be gambling any gold. I am poor.
I mean, basically, what you have now is a situation of downtime, and you can make downtime an activity, or you can just make downtime like a Bethesda wait button. It's really up to you.
I mean, I'll just do the wait button if that's
Yeah.
what everyone wants to do.
I'll play fetch with Lizzie the Lizard or something.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I'll just sit there keeping an eye on the elves.
Malice.
Not much.
All right. In that case, you spend a nice evening in the tavern. Do you drink a lot?
No.
At least- no, at work.
None
I
of
gotta
you
be
get-
sharp mind. Sharp
Okay,
mind
okay.
to
The barkeep
Kill,
does
kill.
come. The barkeep would like for you to buy drinks every now and then. So let's say it is about it's about 9 when you end your conversation with the elves and decide to start waiting. And then by the time it's 12:30, they are starting to become pretty drunk. And let's see, the barkeep will ask you a drink per hour, for example. So
for
that'll
each
be
of
like,
us.
yeah. So
So,
that'll be
and how
like
much?
1 silver per drink.
And for
4
4
people.
hours. 3
Yeah,
hours.
so like 12 silver.
Oh, just pay for
Can I
yourself,
just like give him 2 gold coins for everyone, and that we don't have to drink because we don't wanna
Sure.
get him on the good side? I'll just do that.
Yeah, you mean he just wants to get paid for occupying his space. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, so I just give him 2 gold coins to cover for everyone.
Right.
And if someone wants a drink, I mean, go ahead, but I'm not.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh,
stay focused here.
All right, it's dark outside now. The elves are pretty drunk, and one of them seems to have fallen asleep on the table, but the other one slaps his buddy on the shoulder, the sleeping buddy on the shoulder, and he's like, "All right, bud, I'm going home. Hey, friends, thanks for waiting. Bye bye." And the elf stumbles towards the door. What do you do?
There's only one of them leaving now, right?
Only one of them is leaving right now. Yeah.
And I
The
think
other one is
I,
way more drunk.
I mean, he's stumbling
Mm.
towards the
we
door.
could split up. Have to go with one. Although I don't think this other one's moving. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I don't think any of the elves have been killed in tandem.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. Huh? What do we do?
Because with the other ones, it was the last one that left that got killed, right?
Yeah.
So he said.
Is there anyone else in the tavern other than
No, the
the
humans have
sleeping
already.
elf?
The humans have already left. It's just the barkeeper and the sleeping elf.
Yeah.
Can we split up?
Of course you can.
Okay.
What do we want this split up to be? If we split up,
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
the best?
It's all up to you. I don't have any say in this.
unless we like wake this other one up and then just follow him, because he would be the last
Yeah.
one to leave then.
Yeah, but what if that other elf gets killed when we told him we
Yeah.
We got to. You'll be safe.
As discussing amongst each other like this does occupy some time, and the stumbling elf has walked outside by now.
Shit.
Well,
He's not fast. He's not fast.
Alright, I guess Gnome and Laser follow this one.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll follow the first elf.
All right, Gnome and Laser follow outside.
And I'll leave Lizzie the lizard here because I can communicate with him for 100 feet. So, and I know what's happening here, at least in the town.
Yeah, 100
No, I'm
feet
gonna stick
isn't
him on the
much,
other
though.
elf. I'm gonna. Yeah, that's not much, but I'm gonna stick Lizzie the lizard on the other elf. That's staying here, and then we'll follow the elf that's leaving.
All right.
For 100 feet.
I would stick him on the elf you're following, to be honest.
Mm,
Then you have eyes with him, and you don't have to follow too close, and if shit happens, then you can just...
That's also a good one, eh? Okay,
Yeah.
I grab Lizzie the lizard again, and I stick him on the other elf.
Very good. As you all follow the elf outside, you see it's very dark, and you see him stumbling across the corner into an alleyway. You follow him?
Yeah, from a distance.
From a distance.
Yeah, we'll look around the corner when he's passing the alleyway, and then.
You can use your lizard to look around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
You
Your
don't
lizard
have
is
to-
on him. You
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
see what he sees.
I see what he's. Yeah, I see what he's seeing.
All right. It's very dark, and at this point in time, there are actually little to no people in the streets. The only people you see is the drunk in front of you, and sometimes the odd drunk that is some passed out or trying to find his way home. Just like this one, who is also stumbling to find his way home. And as you go through the alleyway, some time passes. The elf inside the tavern remains snoring. What do you do, Malice and Rock? Nothing is also an answer.
I think we'll just wait for him to wake up, kinda. Yes, they got home at some point. The barkeep will
Yep.
probably kick him out if it takes too long.
Mm-hmm. Agree.
All right. About 15 minutes pass, Gnome and Laser, and you've been through a few alleyways, and you are at this point, you ended up here, inside this alleyway, and you see the
That's
elf,
prime killing location.
The Shrimp Alley.
and you see that the elf disappears into a residence.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Oh, at least it's home safe now.
Yep.
So I guess we head back to
Yeah.
the Dragon Inn.
All
You
right.
better call back your lizard.
Oh yeah, Lizard, come back, Lizzie. And Lizzie jumps off
Lizzie,
his back and
yeah,
walks.
just before the door closes, Lizzie manages to go outside the residence. Okay, you walk back, Rock and Malice. You notice that the barkeep starts walking towards the elf. "Oi, it's time to leave." And the elf starts waking up. Oh, my head. Oi! And he shakes the elf. It's time to leave. And the elf smacks his cup on the floor. Hey, I gotta clean that up. And the barkeep picks up the cup as the elf stumbles from his chair. He says nothing you can comprehend, and but he seems to not find the door, and he stumbles towards it.
All right, well, that's our cue.
Yep.
Time to stalk.
You also go outside the tavern door. And this elf also seems to go through the alleys, and he is going through this alleyway instead, which is Sternpost Street. As you can see, the street signs as you approach it. You also see the occasional drunk, and this drunk seems to be approaching the ships on the dock, and he stumbles on the docks until he approaches a boat. Do you do anything, or do you just view him from a distance?
Ooh. So he's on the docks, out in the open.
Correct, but there are ships on moored on these docks, if that's the correct word.
Mm-hmm.
Fishing boats, from what you can tell.
Yeah, well, if we go out in the open, it'll be kind of sus. Whoever would attack him would probably see us. Can we go sneaky stealth? I mean, I don't have any decks, but maybe Malice can stealth up. I don't know how your dex is.
Let's see. It's 12.
Okay, same as mine. I mean, we could both do a stealth check, see if we can get closer without getting noticed. Potentially.
I mean, you can approach in stealth. There's no one watching you right now except for the drunk, and he's so drunk he's not going to notice you.
Oh, okay.
The drunk itself will not notice you. Some would say you wouldn't even require stealth to not be noticed by him. So,
right.
as drunk as that he is.
Yeah, then I guess we'll move up closer.
Yes.
Okay, you move up, but you don't interfere with his movement.
No.
As you approach closer, you can see him walking up to the docks, and it appears he's climbing onto one of the fishing boats. And it takes some time, and he's almost falling off, but he manages. He gets on the boat and goes inside of it.
Alright. Then... Could that be his home? Kind of a fucking boat.
Yeah, who could tell?
Well,
anyway, you lost sight of him at this point. All you know is that he stepped into the boat. You are at the end here of Stem. We just get the picture for the rest of everybody here. At the end of Sternpost Street, you're pretty much standing overviewing the docks. And on these docks, he just entered a fishing boat.
I mean, we could also go on the boat.
If only you had a lizard.
If only had a lizard.
If only we had a lizard, yeah.
Let me just give you a bit of help there. Gnome and Laser, as you walk back towards Mule's Call, you go through Presper Street, yeah?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
And then as you go through Ship Street, you look down to this alleyway, and you notice the two silhouettes. One of them you clearly recognize to be Rock, and the other smaller one is probably Malice.
Rocks
Well,
hard to miss.
I guess they followed the other elf.
I guess they did. Let's meet up with them.
Yep. Better be
Yeah,
some
well-
murder, murder, kill, kill.
You approach them. There's nothing happening in the alleyway in the meanwhile. It's quiet. Most lights are broken, though there's the odd light working. One of them is working only in this street. And there's, of course, the moonlight you can get some bearings from. What do you all do? The elf just disappeared into the boat.
Alright, so we're all grouped now again?
Yeah, you're all together.
Alright, then I'll ask
I'm-
Gnome to send
Well,
this lizard. What?
First, I'm gonna say, did anything happen with your elf?
Oh, yeah. Like, I was gonna ask, the elf just slipped into one of the boats. And then I pointed at the boat, I saw him climbing.
Okay.
Nothing happened with our elf.
No, I just went home.
Alright.
So
So, can you...
Yeah. Is it the
is
lizard
that-
to investigate the boat?
Well,
That's
looking
not
at the map, that's a lot of feet. Your
That's a lot.
lizard won't even reach.
I mean, you can get closer to it.
Okay.
The docks seem pretty much abandoned at this hour.
Yeah, and I'm a gnome, so I'll just stand behind a barrel or something, and no one will see me.
Stand in the barrel.
Stand in there. I put a barrel on my head, and I'll just walk there.
Yeah, you sneakily approach
Yeah.
the boat. There's no stealth rolls to be done because no one is looking at you at the moment. And as you approach the boat, you command Lizzie to slip onto the boat, I assume?
Yeah, slip onto the boat and check it out.
Right. It's a small fishing boat. It's filled with equipment to fish, like nets, buckets to leave fish in. The smell of rotting fish is all over. Even Lizzie can smell it. And there are as Lizzie seems to look around, there's an open window that goes inside the cabin of the boat.
Where did our elf go? Is he just on top of the deck, or has he gone in the boat as well? He only climbed on the boat, right? Our elf.
Oh, he just... Well, I mean, you're too far away to communicate now, but...
Yeah,
I
you are.
can Oh, I can't talk with you now. Okay.
No, so I guess... Yeah.
I'll go with Lizzie's judgment. Lizzie, let's head into the inside of the boat.
You're inside of the boat and you see that this is the steering cabin. Of course, the steering wheel is here as well as some equipment to navigate. And there's one a staircase going down into the lower decks of the boat.
Okay. Let's try and find where this elf went. So, the staircase to the lower decks, I think.
As you go to the staircase as you go to the lower decks, you see that this is some kind of living area. There's a kitchen. Lizzie goes through at first. There are some cabinets and whatnot, and there is clearly another room behind this one.
To the other room then, I guess. No elf yet, so keep searching.
As Lizzie continues, she goes into the other room, and there are some beds here. This is clearly a sleeping area. People are stocking their boots. One of the boots appears dirty, and there are some coats. One bed appears occupied. There's an elf sleeping in it.
An elf. Is it our elf?
As Lizzie climbs the bed and inspects the elf, it does appear to be the elf you were just following.
Okay.
Cringe.
So all good so far, I guess. He's just
No,
sleeping.
that's not good.
Is it not good?
Both elves made it home, no killings.
Oh yeah, that's bad. It's good for them, but bad for us. Is there another area of the boat that I haven't investigated yet? The kitchen
Not-
went down.
No, there is one door, but the door's open, and from what Lizzie can see is that it's a toilet.
Then I call Lizzie back to me, and I rejoin the rest of the gang.
Right. As Lizzie goes to the kitchen, there are some bits and bobs falling. Let's have Lizzie make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Let's see.
I think you can do that, by the way.
Can I?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, lizards. So I open lizard character sheet.
Yeah, and then you click Dex.
Dexterity, then I lucky throw. Here we go. Come on, Lizzie. Come on, Lizzie. How much is it? 5.
5. Yeah. All right.
I didn't see that.
As Lizzie is climbing through the kitchen to get back out to the upper floor, she hits some pots hanging onto their hooks, and the pots seem to be releasing, and there's a lot of noise coming from the kitchen right now, and it's waking up the elf.
Lizzie, get out of there, Lizzie.
Lizzie goes out of there quickly and has to jump with speed out of the boat to reach the other side of the water. Make another dexterity saving throw for Lizzie.
Lizzie, this is nerve-wracking. Sweating here. Okay, Lizzie, here we go. That's a good throw.
Lizzie makes it to the dock. She jumps off the boat. It makes it onto the dock near you, Gnome. And you hear some drunken ramblings inside of the boat, but you can't really make out what he's saying. And there's just more pots and pans being thrown around the kitchen. You're clearly waking up someone in a bad mood.
All right, but at least he's not murdered, so I call
he is alive.
He's alive, very much alive. Okay, I'll go back to the group and let them know that the elf is also safe in bed in his boat. Nothing happened.
I feel like this is a waste. Very big waste.
I mean, just a little. All right. It's about 1 o'clock in midnight, just over. And Niminome has just let you know that the last elf you were following is safe and sound in his bed. What do you decide to do from here?
So you want to walk towards the mule skull, see if we can find any elves?
Yeah. See if there's more baits, potentially.
We walk towards the mule skull.
As you walk towards the Mule Skull Tavern, there's fewer people now, even in the streets, and the Mule Skull door is closed. And as you attempt to open it, it's locked.
God damn it! Do we see any elves? Any drunk elves?
No, the streets are clear, and there is only the sound of crickets.
God damn
So
it.
there are. So the mule skull's empty and there's no one inside.
Correct. As you look inside, you can't see the barkeeper either anymore.
Well, I don't know.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah. Guess that's it then for our investigation so far.
Unless we walk around all fucking night.
Just walk around, look for elf being murdered.
You can patrol the streets. You can patrol the streets for a night. What you also can do is decide to patrol the streets several nights.
Several nights, okay.
Yeah, like I said, the passing of time is always open to debate. So if you decide to do a task that takes up more time as a group, for example, you want to do an investigation here in several nights, we can make time pass faster. We can have conversations with each other, and summarize what do you do during the day. And we can fill them with downtime activities We can film them with other quests. Just, yeah. Just letting you know that these things are options.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
if that would get us to actually finding something, then I'm
Yeah.
all up for it.
Okay, so what we could do, we can approach these several ways. Let's just assume you want to do this patrolling several nights as an activity. We can say you focus on this quest completely, and we just go through these nights, and the daytime passes with either a summary of your description and possibly with downtime activities. What we could also do is that you have that you patrol the nights and then you fill your day with normal activities like quests. However, if you don't sleep at all, you'll eventually risk exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll just say we do the daytime activity or whatever. Because I'd probably sleep
Sleep during the
Yeah.
day.
after
Yeah.
patrolling.
at
Yeah.
night. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you decide to do now?
The
I mean,
patrol.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Patrol
patrol
until
several days.
sunrise.
Yeah, several nights.
Okay, and then you sleep during the day.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I personally do. I don't know about everyone else.
Yeah, sounds
How do
good.
you? How does the how Malice? How do you feel about this plan?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. We're in. Let me just check the calendar right now. GMs only, but I am a GM. What?
I need to quickly be right back.
Okay. I'm just gonna refresh the page. There we go. Okay. Where do you guys sleep? Every time.
Guess we don't have beds yet at home, right?
Do you have bedrolls?
I do have one, yes.
Who else?
I'm back.
I think
Sorry.
everyone
back.
has a
Yeah,
bedroll.
bedroll as well, and I have a winter blanket if it gets cold.
Everyone has a bedroll?
Where do you see
My
In your inventory.
inventory?
I do not.
Can have my blankets. Can borrow my winter blankets.
I'll allow that. You can use this winter blanket. It's fine.
Sleep on my blankets.
I don't have a bedroll. I have traveler's clothes.
You can
Sleep on,
you can stack your clothes and make a pillow out of them.
sleep on a pile of clothes.
I got a backpack. I can sleep on that.
All right. So basically, you for now you choose to sleep in the broken down remains of well remains. That's a gross overstatement. The version of Troll Skull Alley that needs some work. Let's put it that way. The
Yeah.
version of Troll Skull Manor that needs some work. And you've put full dedication on this mission. One night passes, and you patrol the docks, and you see these drunken people, and you don't see any murders yet. Second night passes, patrol the docks again, and yet no murders. What do you do during the day in this time? Do you just sleep and continue with your patrols with full dedication?
Do we hear of any other murders happening, like none that we saw, or is it just no murders happening?
Yeah, there's actually one murder that happened that you heard of, but only in rumor. You haven't spotted any corpses. And yes,
Great.
It was an elf.
Too bad we don't have telepathy, so we could spread out.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll just sleep during the day.
Everyone agrees?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Where are my other windows? I'm missing a few windows. Oh, it's because I refreshed, of course. There we go. On the third night, you see another very, very drunk half-elf sailor leaving the Mule Skull Tavern. And it seems to you like a potential victim. And, well, you're patrolling here anyway. So the most likely thing to do in your case will probably be follow him. Do you decide to follow this drunken half-elf leaving the Mule
What time
Skull
is it?
Tavern? It is around midnight again.
I say we follow.
Murder
Yep.
time. That's follow.
All right. You follow the half-elf into an alley. Let me just get some things ready. Oh yeah, this fucking creep. Okay. Yeah, and then I'm just filling up a map real quick, guys. There's actually gonna happen something now. How about that?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, stuff.
Murder kill.
There we go. And then, of course, our players.
What are players? I don't know what they are anymore.
As
I
you
haven't seen my
follow,
token for so long.
as you follow this character, in which order do you follow him?
The standard rock first.
Yep.
Then me, then Gnome Gnome, then Malice, which I believe is our standard.
Rock first,
Yep.
then Laser, then Gnome Niminome, and then Malice. That's the run, right?
Yep.
If I look at the health, that's probably a good idea.
Yep.
All right. Let's move you guys here. I hope I actually finished this map. Let's see how it looks. Oh, there you are. You're in the top of it. You're in the alleyway. And
Yep.
you see the half-elf going into the alley here. And then
Where's Lizzie? Is Lizzie safe? Is Lizzie alright?
And then I want you all to make a perception check, please.
Perception.
Oh, very nice. You are naturally perceptive.
Very perceptive.
All right, very good.
Did mine roll or not?
Yes.
'Cause
Malice.
Yes.
22.
I don't
Mm.
see it. I don't see my own dice.
Rip.
It might have been because you both did it at the exact same time.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
see
okay.
mine either. I saw fucking lasers and I was like, wait, I rolled a 6, but then it was a 20.
I did a roll with an advantage for some reason. So,
You might have clicked
clicked it,
advantage on your thing.
yeah. Guess.
As you all go further down here, and the half elf you follow seems to follow, Rock and Malice, you notice that there is a drow hiding in the alleyway with blades drawn. Let me see.
A fucking drought.
What did you say?
It's always those drow causing troubles.
Do you want me
I
to
would-
kick you? Because I can't kick you.
As much as I would like to see that happen, maybe later.
And as the half-elf drunken sailor passes the drow seems to draw his weapons and is ready to attack the half-elf. Do you interfere?
Yes.
Nah, man, let it happen. It's the
So-
drow life. It's the drow way.
So all roll initiative except Malice.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna. interfere.
You're gonna roll initiative, but you can ignore to do. You can choose to do nothing in your turn. Because you are part of the party.
Yeah.
Okay, so first it's that guy's turn apparently. Okay. Let me just
Stabby, I guess.
let me just get his sheet up.
It's a good thing we didn't promise this elf that we would keep them safe.
True.
Because I feel like he's gonna stabby, cut, die.
Hmm. Oh, okay, okay. He runs towards the. He immediately runs towards the drunken half-elf sailor, and he draws his blade and he attacks him with his scimitar. You hear the blade drawn, shing, and then he makes a stab towards him. Or is it a slicing weapon? Let me see. Oh, it's a slashing weapon. So he makes a slashing attack at the drunken sailor, and that. Why is this not filled? Okay. And that hits, and it does him 6 damage. The sailor seems already heavily wounded, and the drow is not ready yet. And he does another attack with his blade, and that misses. As the stumbling half elf is apparently making making movements you cannot predict, and his blade misses his drunken movements. That's his turn. Gnome Niminome,
Right.
what do you
Fuck
do?
him up. Also, where's Lizzie?
Oh,
Lost
sorry.
Lizzie.
I'll bring Lizzie on the map for you.
I mean, not that Lizzie can do much in combat, but still.
No,
Lizzie
no
is
attack.
still. Yeah.
I use because I want to use the shield touch cantrip I have, so I think I first gotta roll shield touch then. That's not the
Sorry, what? You chill
touch
touch.
one.
Mm-hmm.
I also have it in my damage list as well, so not sure which should I roll
It's
this
a
one
cantrip.
first. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range. Okay. On a hit, the target takes necrotic damage, and it can't regain hit points until the next turn. Okay. All right. Do I have to do the target takes? No.
Because I also have this one for the damage. I can roll separately for the damage as well. Oh, I did actually.
Mm-hmm.
You already
That's a
rolled
way
for-
better roll.
Yeah,
I'm not sure
but
which.
you have to. You're gonna have to hit him with the 9. And that doesn't hit. So your chill touch misses the target, I'm afraid. You still have to cast it, but you won't hit the targets.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
Okay. Okay. Then that's it then, or
Unless you have a bonus action or want to move.
I can move a bit closer, I guess. I can move over here, see more. Yeah, that I'll keep it at that.
Then next.
Oh, Malice.
Not gonna do anything.
All right. Rock.
Yes. Fuck.
That's looking like a javelin angle to me.
Yep. I'll move closer. Wait, no, javelin has a minimum range, right? Or does it?
Yes, it does.
Right. Okay, I'll go here then. That should be. Wait, what is the minimum range of a javelin? Javelin.
There we go. Sorry about that. I just had to rearrange some things.
So 3120, huh?
Let me see your see that ability of yours.
I just searched it. It says it has a range of 30 to 120. Which I assume 30 is the minimum and 120 is the maximum.
Yeah, 30 is the minimum, 120 is the maximum. You're right.
You could throw it first and then.
You can. That's quite correct.
Oh wait, what it says here, when attacking a target beyond normal range, you have disadvantage.
Ah, okay, so you can't throw
attack
it,
a
but you...
target beyond the weapon's long range. So I
Okay,
need
so...
to be within 30.
No. I don't... No, if you throw it within 30, I think it's going to be disadvantage. No? Where do you...
It says
what
beyond normal range.
Can you show me your source?
I don't know if I can link this.
What did you search?
In the compendium, I just searched javelin.
Javelin. Do the same. Oh fuck! How do I spell this? Oh, like that. All right. Let's see. Weapon that can be used as arranged in parentheses. The first is... Oh, you're right. Okay. Yeah, so if you throw it beyond 30 yards, then you have to throw disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll move closer then.
Yeah.
And then I will chuck my javelin at him.
All right. Roll for your javelin. As you chuck your javelin at him, it makes a sound. And that was my best attempt. And the drow looks around and he notices the javelin, and it just passes both the drow and the drunken elf. It misses. The attack misses.
Goddamn. Another sneaky. Okay. Well,
Sneaky beaky.
All right. Was that your end of your turn?
yeah.
Laser.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. You missed the target.
Of course I did.
Let's see. You Eldritch Blast him, which I assume you call out as well.
Yep.
All right,
Blast.
and it misses the target. Is there anything else you do?
Nope.
The bandit, the half-elf sailor, responds to his assailant, and he also makes a melee weapon attack upon him, which also misses. He is too drunk, and he attempts to get out his sword and make a slashing movement towards the drow assailant, but he's too drunk to actually hit his target and misses. He doesn't attempt to move, because that would be a bad idea. Lizzie, you cannot attack, but maybe she can do something else.
Just
Or
move
he.
closer, I guess.
Oh, God. Hello, I am Lizzie.
I am Lizzie.
All right.
That's it, I guess.
The drow looks around, and he is now focused on his assailants, which are apparently thwarting his attempt to get this kill. And he is getting out a pistol, and he's aiming it at you, Rock.
Fucking pistol.
Pistol, you got guns.
Bruh. I don't think danger sense works, right? No, it's only against traps and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't do
and,
matrix on the bullet.
That hits. And do you have any resistance on either piercing damage or poison?
Not necessary. I don't think so.
All right. In that case, he hits you for 14 damage.
Yikes.
The bullet hits you in your side, and it doesn't only pierce your skin, but you can feel it burn. There's definitely something about this bullet, like it feels poisonous or something. You don't feel poison per se, but it's gnarly to the touch, this wound.
All right.
All right. What's next? He does not do anything for now. No Niminome.
Do we have something like cure poison? I guess so.
You're not poisoned. You don't have the poison status.
Oh, okay.
Move closer one step. And I'm gonna try something. Because I want to try the charm person that I have. I want to charm the dark elf.
Ah,
and
you
see if
attempt
we
to
can-
charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw and does so with an advantage if your
Yeah, it does
company's.
have an advantage.
If it fails the saving throw, it's charmed until the spell ends. Okay.
So
Okay.
it is risky because I think it's a high chance to fail, but I think it would be nice to actually chat with the person, the murderer.
True.
Let's just give it a go. I'm just gonna cast what level? Level 1 or level 2 then? Okay,
It's level 2.
level 2, baby. Okay.
But it only
So,
regards you as a friendly acquaintance,
Yeah.
not the rest of you.
Yeah.
So not Rock.
I'm
Okay.
gonna fucking slap him.
Can I also talk with the dark elf then?
Yes, you can.
Is that another action? Is that another action?
That if you're gonna talk to him, that's gonna be an action. Yes.
So can I do that this turn as well, or do I have to wait till next turn?
This
If I
this
successfully-
you're gonna have to wait till next turn because casting the spell is an action.
Yeah. So I'll charm him and you murder him, and then.
We'll see. If you don't
Okay.
fail the charm, then yeah.
But also, he's probably still attacking our half elf then as well. So I'm not sure how helpful it will be if I charm the dark elf.
You can just tell him to stop if he's friendly.
Yeah, but tell him next turn then. Only next turn.
Oh,
So,
that is true.
so maybe he'll murder the half elf in the meantime, and then.
Well, we'll see. Whatever happens, happens. I'm probably just gonna see if I can fucking murder him because he shot me. But
Oh yeah. So let's just cast the charm person. So how do I actually cast that? Roll a dice, I guess.
No,
Somewhere?
he has to roll dice. It
Oh,
just
yes.
has
I have to do it wisdom saving.
against your spell save DC. So let me just do that. Hold on.
It is with advantage because we're fighting him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fighting. What's fighting? Yeah.
Yeah, your spell fails.
Ooh.
So you cast charm. It's just with a vocal component and movement component. So what do you do?
Focal component. Yoo-hoo!
Yoo-hoo! Yeah.
Doesn't work.
And he looks at you, but it doesn't seem to affect him the way you want it to. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Then I use one spell slot right for it, so I have 2
Yes.
remaining now, and then that's the end of the turn.
All right. Malice.
Can't you, Malice? You're a dark elf. Can't you try and reason with this?
Yeah, what do
fellow
I
here?
need to say?
As a fellow drow, why the fuck are
I
you
just-
doing this?
Say hello or something to start, and then.
Hey, you!
Hey.
Hi!
Is that all
Hello?
you tell? Is that you can't have a conversation back and forth? So a turn in combat lasts 6 seconds, and only the you can imagine the entire round is 6 seconds passing, and everyone gets their turn to do something in these 6 seconds. You cannot have a back and forth conversation with an NPC right now, but you can take an action to say something to him.
Nice pistol you got there, mate.
He's like, thanks.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Back to murder. Thanks, and I'm back to murdering.
All right. Then it's Rock's turn.
Yep, I'm gonna rage.
All right.
Let's see. Wait, what does rage count as? Is it a bonus action or an action?
Rage. Yeah, bonus action.
Okay, cool. So I can still move and hit.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, Drow. Please hit. Okay. That must hit. Fucking 22.
That hits. That does hit.
For 14.
And you hit him for 14. So as you hit him, you wound the drow, and yeah, he just takes damage. And that's it. Do you do anything else?
Nah, I used bonus and everything, so I don't think I can do much more.
Fair enough. Laser, what do you do?
Can I hit? Do I have to move to get past Rock to hit him, or can I still hit him?
You can hit him from there.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Fuck
that
yeah.
hits.
Yes.
So, describe the spell to me.
Kamehameha?
Basically. That's
Right.
basically what it is.
Kamehameha the fuck out of him.
Eldritch Blast.
Right.
I feel like that should be doing more damage though.
You shoot at him, and he's like, oh! Takes the blast straight into his stomach. Do you do anything else your turn?
No.
Alright. Then it's a drunken sailor's turn, and he attempts to get his assailant again with his blade, but he does so with disadvantage because he's so fucking drunk.
Oh.
And as he attempts to slash his target, he misses again. But yeah, he's just too drunk to hit his target. Lizzie's turn. What can lizards do? Do lizards have any actions? Bite.
Not the.
Nope.
Not
No.
that one. It said it can't attack.
No,
Yeah,
it doesn't
but
have
can
any
do
action.
other things.
No, it doesn't appear to. It can see. That's it. I guess Lizzie just stands still. Is that fair?
What Lizzie can do, when you cast a spell with a range of touch, your familiar can deliver the spell as if it had cast the spell. So if you have any touch spells, you can move Lizzie close and use Lizzie to transfer the spell, apparently.
That's
Like
fucking sick.
touch.
That's nuts.
That's really dope, yeah.
I don't think I have any. Do I have any touch spells?
You have Chilling Touch, don't you? Isn't that what you were using?
It's a ranged spell, Chilling Touch. For some reason. No, I don't think I have any touch spells that I can transfer with Lizzie. So, end of Lizzie's turn, I guess. Just stay there.
All right. Then it's this guy's turn. Let's see who's gonna fuck up now. He focuses at the big orc in front of him, and he makes a scimitar attack towards you, Rock. He attacks with his blade.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. That hits. And does half damage, right? On raging. Let's see. Rage. Yeah, okay. There you go. That means you take 4 damage from his blade, and he attacks again with a backswing. And that hits you as well. Let's see. And that
I just want to say, thank fuck I have 28 HP.
That also does 4 damage. Your wounds are starting to bleed pretty badly.
Yep, 6 HP left. Great.
I believe. Do you have a healing pot?
Nope. No,
No
Nimino does
Nimino.
have healing.
I have healing spells now, yeah. So you only have 6 health points left?
Yeah.
Oh.
He fucked me up pretty bad.
Oh, it's a bonus action healing word, so I can do a normal attack and then do the
Oh.
healing word, bonus action. Okay.
Alright, that's good.
I'll just do the chill touch first. So do we only roll for the ranged attack, or do we need to roll for the?
Just click it.
Yeah,
Yeah, just click ranged. Yeah.
Okay, I do the chill touch on the dark elf.
That
Nice.
hits.
That hits.
So how does it look like? It's a spell with a vocal component, so I guess it's similar to what you just did, and it means a ghostly skeletal hand will appear and touch the drow.
Yeah. Like a spooky sound. Ooh, spooky hand.
And a spooky hand arrives. It does 7 necrotic damage to the drow. Yeah.
I can actually do damage now. Eh?
Mm.
What a nice change.
What is this? What is this? We're in the upside down.
Okay, and then I'll do the healing words on rock. So this is the level 2 healing words. And then I roll it. Up. And then I'll...
Can you even roll level 2 spells? Do you have level 2 spell slots?
I don't know.
Let me just get your character sheet up.
Roll it again as level 1.
No,
you do-
otherwise
you
it's
do-
just the 6.
You don't have
Not-
any level 2 spell slots, so you can't cast at level 2.
Then I cast
Oh.
level 1. Can I?
Then it's just the 6, I guess.
Yeah, it's just a 6. So you heal rock for 6, and let me see. It is a spell with a vocal component only. It's healing word, so it's a word that heals. That's up to you then, Nimino.
The words. Okay. Heal!
Very good. And the heal heals him for 6. Oh, plus 12.
Does that take a spell slot?
That
Healing
does
word?
take a spell slot. Yes.
Yeah. One left now.
Yeah, you have a spell page on your character sheet that keeps track of your spell slots, Nimino.
Yeah. I have to adjust it manually, right?
Yeah.
Or does it? Yeah. So I have 1 slot remaining now because I used two spells.
Yeah.
So that's okay. That's how it works.
Quite correct.
Okay.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. Malice.
Please shoot him.
No, I keep talking to him. Like, oh my god, what's your zodiac sign? Like, I'm so fangirling right now. Oh my god, a drow. That's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay, Rock.
Well, you're about to have a drow corpse.
Eldritch Blast.
Fuck. That doesn't
You-
hit.
No, you attack the target and it misses him.
Unlucky.
Anything else?
Nah, I'll just stay here.
Okay. Laser. Let me guess.
Eldritch Blast. It did not hit.
Oh,
No, your Eldritch Blast misses the target. Anything else with your turn?
I can't. I wish I had multiple actions, but I do. I'm good.
All right. Then it's the drunken sailor's turn again, and let's see what he attempts to do this time. He attempts a melee attack again with his drunken skills, and he, of course, misses. And misses the target again because he's too drunk to hit anything in front of him. And Lizzie.
Lizzie will just walk a circle, I guess, and then end of turn for Lizzie.
Fair enough. Then it's this guy's turn again. Well, he is just stuck in combat with the people in front of him, and that's exactly what he will keep doing. So he will attack Rock again with his blade, and he does the first swing, which misses you, Rock. It goes right beside you as you step on the side, but then on the backswing he tries to hit you again, and he attempts another strike, and that also misses you.
Thank fuck. Hey.
That's all he does for now. Niminome.
Chill touch.
All right. Chill touch is a cantrip. Yeah, it's a cantrip. Let's see. That misses your target.
Ooh.
So as you do the spooky spook, if you do that again, you notice that your ghostly hand does not appear in him this time.
I guess that's it for now. Unless, like, how's your health now, Rock?
12.
12, so I don't need to.
So I should be able, if he doesn't hit me too hard, because I'm still raging, he shouldn't be able to kill me. I think. I hope.
I'm so glad you're a barbarian.
Yeah. I would have been so fucking dead if I wasn't.
Yeah, dude. Okay, then we then that's the Malice.
Still nothing.
All right,
Just
Rock.
hit him. Okay. Yes.
That's better.
Fuck.
That. How does your attack look that hits him?
Oh, can it be all bloody and shit? know if it's your final hit.
This attack will wound him, but it will not make him unconscious or anything. It'll just wound him, and it'll leave a bleeding mark. That's it.
Oh, not a flesh wound. Otherwise, I'd cut a pistol
Sure.
arm off.
You can.
Or a sword arm.
No, you can't.
Actually.
You can't dismember him. I'll only allow such things with crits.
All right, I'll sideward swing him and like leave a big gaping hole in his side.
You do that, and he's like, "Oh fuck!" And he grabs his gaping hole. That's the end of your turn. Grabs his gaping hole.
Big
He's
gaping hole.
God.
Yeah,
Oh, I
not much
regret
else
those
I can
words.
do.
All right, laser.
Please
Stay
finish.
restrained. Eldritch Blast.
Hell yeah, brother.
Maximum power!
And you feel these hugely potent eldritch blasts again. Let me see. It's double damage is right. Critical hit. 5e. Will attack damage twice. And adding them together. Yeah. So how does it look?
Unlimited power!
And as you shoot your unlimited power towards him, it does. That's
Was it times 2?
Yeah, it's times 2.
That would be 32.
32 damage. The drow is heavily wounded now, and he's looking like he's on his last legs. The blast singed some of his clothing, and yeah, he's not doing too grand. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
The bandit that also attempts to attack him now. Imagine him getting that last attack in.
That'd be hilarious.
No, he misses again, of course, because he's fucking drunk. He waves his blade around, but it doesn't hit anything. Does Lizzie do anything?
No.
All right, then it's this Drow's turn again, and he is in a state of panic, and he attempts to go away, and you can roll an attack of opportunity, Rock.
Yes. Fuck.
That misses him. The drunken sailor can also roll an attack of opportunity with disadvantage. That also misses, and let's see how far he gets. What is his range? Okay.
Don't tell me you can go more than 30.
No, he cannot, but he does attempt to go away, and he ends up here. And he's trying to leave the alleyway. Yeah, that's what he does.
That's not gonna happen. If I have anything to say about it.
No, gnome.
120
I should
feet
have blown.
Eldritch Blast. No, Eldritch Blast. I mean, Chill Touch.
Chill
20
touch.
feet. So I cast my Chill Touch again on him. Oh. Yeah. Chill
I should have blown his
Touch.
leg off.
True.
Spooky Hand.
Oh.
And you catch your chill touch on him, and again, and you notice again that your hand does not appear. It does not damage your target.
End of turn, I think, or I'll move a bit closer as a bonus action. Oh.
Yeah, you can. That's not even a bonus action. You're just allowed your
It's not
movement.
much. Yeah. Yeah. No bonus action.
All right, then it's Malice.
Let's see. I'm gonna move over here.
Yeah.
I'll cast Magic Missile, I guess.
Was it John?
Okay.
Yes. Finally see the cowardice not worthy of being a drow.
We're gonna kill the half-elf.
Actually, I want to knock him down. Like,
You cannot do
that
that
he
with
will be
spells.
Yeah, how can we... Can someone... Has someone the ability to knock him down?
That would only be with, like, physical attacks.
I can knock him down, but it'll probably be in several parts.
Yeah, but just go easy on him, okay?
Yeah, you can make the choose to if it's a physical attack, you can choose to be a non-lethal attack.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. That's my turn.
All right. Rock. It's all up to you then.
Fucking swing.
And is this a lethal or a non-lethal attack?
Well,
It's your choice. You
right.
Malice
so,
can make a request, but this is your character. This is what you're doing.
Yeah, I know. It could be non-lethal. Then we can tie him up and he's fucking non-hostile, right? And we can just loot him still and check him out and whatever the
Yeah,
fuck.
that's what I
clues.
thought. Ask
He's-
him questions and such.
He's at your mercy when he's unconscious.
All right. Yeah, I can make it non-lethal then. It's 15, so that should probably knock him out, right?
Oh, he's fucked.
Okay, good.
I
All
think
right,
he
let's
did
just
do
make
damage,
it
so-
non-lethal.
All right, you attack him with a non-lethal attack. So you basically smack him with the hilt of your axe, and you smack him right across the face, and it doesn't. It's all he needed. He falls unconscious on the floor in front of you.
All right.
Let's see if I have a thing for that. Blind? No.
I need to quickly be right back again.
All right. I'm just trying to look for an appropriate icon for someone that's knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
Well. There we go. Yeah, that works. So you hear the body thuds to the floor. And that's your elf. Combat drops.
Good.
And the drunken sailor stumbles back towards the wall. And with a sigh of release, he said, "Oh, thank you, I think." And then he drops his sword to the floor.
Welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What can I say?
Alright, so I want to investigate this knocked out drow, especially take all his weapons.
Pistol.
Oh.
I need to get his pistol.
Okay, so this guy has studded leather armor. He has a scimitar, a poisonous pistol. That's the equipment that he's wearing on him right now. As you inspect him, he doesn't appear to have any gold with him, but he does have a pouch containing 20 pistol bullets. 19, sorry, he shot one.
Okay, pistol bullets. How much does this all weigh? I guess a scimitar is like 2.
Yeah, let me get all that out for you. Scimitar. That's also in the compendium, by the way, if you look up the name of the weapon.
Oh, yeah.
It's 3. A scimitar is 3.
Okay.
And a... pistol is also 3.
Alright. Then we have the studded leather armor, which is 13. And the bullets, I'll just put it at 1, I guess. It's probably not that
Yeah.
heavy.
Point 1.
Yeah. Let's see, is this armor better than mine? No, it's not.
No.
Alright. So that's all the stuff, so he's completely disarmed now.
Yeah, and I did have a picture of him, I believe.
Do you have a
need
picture
ropes?
of him all fucked up?
No, I don't have a picture of him all fucked up, but I at least want to show the character to you guys.
Show me.
Didn't I have that arranged already, or was that in the other... Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't copy that to this game yet. Shit. Which game did I put that in? I think...
How do you feel about carrying this guy all the way to the rock?
I'm fine. We have to carry him to the fucking cunt yet. Show who was the murderer.
Or one of the murderers, I guess. We don't know if it was...
Well, yeah, but... At least I want to tie him up, so he can't go anywhere.
I like that idea.
Ah, there we go. A picture of the guy.
Really?
Ooh.
Oh.
Hello, handsome.
That
I
is
really
a
don't think
drow.
he's going anywhere.
Except he doesn't carry the pistol anymore, of course, because that's
Or
now
the
in...
scimitar.
or the scimitar, because that's now in Rock's hands. But this is the
Yeah.
guy
Or
you
have
just
that-
downed.
Or have that nice looking clothes anymore because I kind of fried them.
That's also true.
I definitely should have blown off on him.
Is a scimitar 1d6. That's kind of whatever. Alright, so guess tie him up.
All right. Do you have rope with you?
I actually don't.
I don't.
Let's take a look.
I do. I have a hemp rope.
I have also
Oh.
hemp and rope.
Oh, same. I also have hemp and rope.
Well, you can use your rope to tie him up.
Alright, his arms, his legs. Tie his arms to his torso, just fucking full BDSM mode on him.
Oh yes, baby.
Jesus.
He ain't going nowhere.
Very good.
To the tavern. In.
Shall we talk to the drunk sailor first? maybe.
You're the drunk half-elf sailor.
Yeah, like yo.
He is drunk, so does he have anything?
Does he have it? Just rob him while we save them.
The half-elf sailor, as you approach the half-elf sailor, he looks at you with eyes that keep darting away in random distances, and he's swinging a little bit back and forth because he's clearly too drunk to stand up straight normally. But he does utter some words. And he says, "Thank you."
Yeah, I wish I had a business card so I could give it, but
A business card.
this is who saved you.
The name's Heldar. You saved me. You are a good man. You are a good orc. You know that?
Yes.
Don't think it's just the orc, but hey.
Yeah, but it's him standing in front of him right now. He
Yeah,
doesn't see anything beyond what's in front of him.
Where are all these voices coming from? You do have more than one head, Mr. Orc?
Well, you have a female voice suddenly, Mr. Orc. Do you anything? Do you want to do anything with the drunk? He's leaning towards the wall right now. It looks like he's just getting his bearings.
How close is the house? Where does he have to go? Might as well just fucking escort him. If we care about that at all.
As you ask him where he lives, he points towards the alleyway where the downed drow and Laser are still standing now. Just around the corner.
Okay, he'll manage. Alright, well, good luck, drunk man.
Good luck, drunk man.
He nods, and as he nods, he almost falls over forward, but he manages to get back up.
Alright. Also, just a quick thing, I looked up this pistol. It's a 1d10. Who wants a pistol?
It's not the normal pistol.
I can't search poison pistol.
I know, but he has a modified pistol.
Alright.
It's a Glock. Automatic Glock.
It's a Glock.
Bam, bam, bam.
No, you...
I say we give it to the gnome. The gnome's packing heat.
I'm packing heat.
Do you have proficiency for pistols though?
No, I don't.
Oh yeah, it is a firearm. I do not have proficiency for it.
No, I don't. I don't think only Artificer does.
Time to multi-class. Artificer.
An Artificer druid.
Or an Artificer warlock. I'm gonna put Eldritch Blast in my bullet round.
That'd be pretty sick. Alright, in any case...
The bullet doesn't kill you, the fucking impact will.
So I guess we take this dude and take him to...
The yawning portal.
It's over midnight now, however. You imagine you started following this this guy just over midnight, and then combat ensued. Combat didn't take very long, not when it came to passing time in game. So imagine that it's like 20 minutes to 1, so like 40 minutes over midnight.
Mm-hmm.
You take him home, I guess, to our place.
Yeah, someone will have to guard him though.
Please.
Oh, okay.
Tie him up in my room.
We do need him alive.
I know. I'm gonna keep him alive. I was just meditating. What are you guys thinking?
Oh yeah.
All right. And that's what you do. You decide to all take him to your own place, yeah? Back to Troll Skull Alley.
Yep.
Yeah. And then we'll
Yes.
tie him down somewhere there so he can't get away, and then someone will have to guard him.
My room.
I guess you're the one carrying him, Rock?
Yeah.
Okay.
How heavy is he?
I'll carry him. No.
Just drag him and he goes, ow, ow,
I mean,
ow.
it is heavy. If we were pressed for time, I would have you make some rolls. But I mean, you can just take a sweet time you have to get him there. So you're probably gonna take some breaks. You're probably gonna drag him certain points of the road. But let me see. Let me just pretend you're gonna go there in a slow pace. Then you'll arrive there in on foot.
Mean.
Depends
Okay, let
how
me-
long it takes.
I could get a
let me-
carriage, but then that would be like.
Let me just, for phrase of reference, move you all to the map. And I believe you mark Troll Skull Alley for yourselves on the map, and then check that, and then check where the docks are.
Yeah, that's a 4-hour walk probably.
It's pretty far away.
Are there any fucking caravans at this hour?
Let's see. From where you are now, you can't seem to spot any.
Would they ask questions? I
But if
guess
you
we're going
pay-
to say he's drunk.
If you pay them enough, they won't ask questions.
Alright, let's go to a main street, I guess.
See if we can hail the cart for a little bit. If we can't, then we'll just have to walk.
Yep.
All right. Let's just see. As you patrol the night, you eventually go to the Way of the Dragon, which is the big street over there, and all you hear in the back is crickets, and it's very calm. And you walk the Way for a Dragon for about 30 minutes, and you see nothing. But then you do notice a cart when you arrive more or less in the middle of the Way of the Dragon. You meet him somewhere here.
Alright.
And it appears to be a
Yes, we
transport
hail.
cart, just like you used earlier. You hail the cart?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the man says, "Oh!" And the horse halts in front of you. And he looks at you, and he looks at the body you're dragging. And he raises an eyebrow, and he doesn't even say anything.
Good.
He waits for you to say something first.
Troll Skull Manor, please.
And he looks at the body, and he nods towards it, and he says, "What's this supposed to be then?"
Oh,
drank too much.
He's my boyfriend. He drank too much. It's okay.
Got a bit rowdy at the time up.
Yeah.
Make
We
a
take him home.
Malice. Make a deception check, please.
Deception. Deception. Whoop.
He looks at you, and he looks at the body, and he sees that you're both drow. He's like, he just shrugs, and he's like, "All right, put him in the cart."
Good. Oh. Blonk.
And with the
He
cart,
didn't have any gold on him. Because he can pay for our trip.
no, you didn't find any gold on him.
Son of a bitch.
Right, how much?
15, just usual.
15.
Yeah, in total,
Yeah, total.
15 gold. All right, Troll
Malice
Skull
is
Alley.
rich.
And the cart starts moving. After the night is very calm, you often sometimes see a drunk bum or a bum sleeping, just poor people, but most of the streets are empty, and you eventually reach Troll Skull Alley. Let me move you, see if everything's prepared here. And he's like, all right, we arrived. That'll be 15 gold, please.
Alright. Who's gonna pay what?
I have only got 3 gold.
I only
I'm
have
pretty
41.
have. How much do I have?
Alright, so if one person pays 3 and the rest pays 4, it's good.
I'll pay 4 then.
Alright. Then I'll pay 4 as well.
I'll pay 3. And then Malice is 4.
Yeah.
All right, each take that off your amount of your sheet.
Done.
Yep.
And the driver gestures towards the body in the back of the cart. Don't forget about this guy.
Oh, don't worry. We won't.
You drag him out the cart?
Yeah.
All right. As you do, the guy with the cart leaves again. Yeah, and he slaps the ropes. I don't know. I keep forgetting the word for it. He slaps the ropes of reins of the horse, and he moves on. You've all arrived in Troll Skull Alley again. We can do a bunch of role playing if you want, but you can also say, well, we're just going inside and having our long rest, or not. It's really up to you.
I would like a long rest just to fill up my rage and everything.
Yeah.
And Malice is gonna keep look of the drow.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's gonna do. I don't want to know what she's gonna do.
Okay.
And if I hear any of it, we're gonna have a problem.
That is true.
And if what? I didn't hear.
I said, and if I hear any of it, we're gonna have a problem.
Ah. Yeah.
Right. Let's see.
Any torturing can be done in the basement.
The basement is a torture room.
But I want to show him something.
As long as you keep him alive.
Keep him alive.
Yeah, I will. I will.
Alright.
And-
Then I'll drag him to the basement and tie him up to the wall so he can't move.
I think she wants him in her room.
I wanted him in my room.
Have you picked out a room yet?
Which room?
We'd have to
Where's
go to
the-
the. We'd have to go to the mana map.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Let me just get Malice on the map. It's gonna be our last scene for today as well, lads. So I say have a look around and RP a bit in the tavern. We're gonna call it. I'll move you. It's a bit of a big map, Malice. You're gonna be somewhat in the middle to the left of this map.
Yeah. Okay.
And what you see
Where does
here,
this lead?
that leads upstairs. If you want to go upstairs, you tell me and I'll move you there.
Okay. This downstairs?
You're right now that one square you were just inside of. That's what you can. You take a whiff and you can smell that it has been a toilet in the past.
Downstairs is where I am.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Right now
I wanna
you're
go
in.
upstairs. Thank you.
Okay. Let me just move you there. Hold on. Zoom out, and you're upstairs. And you have to move your map up as well. The upper floor is there.
Yeah. Do. Is this room available?
I can see you move for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't think any rooms have been claimed, to be honest.
Oh, I don't
True.
think so.
Okay, I wanna have.
I'll go upstairs as well.
I wanna have this room.
All right, I'll move Laser upstairs. There you go.
I'll need to go upstairs as well to plonk the body.
Rock, as you approach the staircase, suddenly right in front of you, the door is smack closed, and it almost hits you in the face.
Okay. I open door.
All right. And then you
Smash
go
door.
upstairs?
Yep.
All right.
Who the fuck shut the door on me?
Not me.
Is it
On
haunted?
me.
Is it
Lizzie.
haunted in here? Is it Lizzie?
It's Lizzie.
Lizzie's in the fireplace.
This
Is it
is my room, Rock. What are you doing in there?
Well, I have something that you want in here. Like,
Okay.
so
Oh, you're
I'll...
carrying the body there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let me just
Could
put
you
him.
tie him up like right here, where I'm standing? There.
Sure.
Yes. Thank you.
Right. So tie the guy to the wall.
To that wall. Okay. Let me move him there. Just give me a second. Where is this filthy cunt? His token. Oh, I'm checking unnamed characters. Whoops, he's a named character, of course. There we go.
Yeah, boy.
And he is unconscious for now. And he's also in a rope. Let's see if there is something for that. He cannot move. Hooked. That's close. It's kind of close, but no. Overburdened? No. Restrained. Yeah. There we go. All right, you attach him. You attach him to the wall there. There are surprisingly some metal parts sticking out where you can attach your chain to.
Yes.
Good.
That's why I like this room.
All right.
Okay. Well.
You can leave now. Thank you.
I'll take this room over here.
Laser. You take a look around your room. You're like, huh, this is a nice room. But you notice that the windows are very dusty. And suddenly this window, words are being drawn into the dust. It says nasty. And then you notice that something is being written on this room as well, and it says place. Nasty place.
The fuck, we're leaving. I'm out.
Haunted house.
It's a haunted
You-
house.
You've seen this shit?
You seen this shit? I'm too old for this shit.
Can you see the shit on the window?
Yes, it's visible to everyone. It's actually written in the dust. It's physically written in the dust.
It appeared before my eyes. This place is fucking haunted. We need to leave.
To burn it down and leave.
Well,
No.
I'm gonna find Bolo. And I'm gonna fucking kill him.
He gave us a haunted house. A haunted house.
apparently.
Fucker.
I've had enough fucking spooky shit. I'm out. I don't have this room.
All right. We're a bit in an open spot right now when it comes to role playing, but it's 3 o'clock, everyone.
Yep.
And Max and I have to go an hour earlier today, so we're gonna call it here.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
All right.
Good session.
Yeah, good session, guys. Great. It really was great. And oh, you you removed the message.
What? Yes.
In the Twitch chat.
Yeah. There's a bot.
Oh, fucking bots. All right. Anyone on YouTube watching, end of the session. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And till next time. Peace.